Come here. Be honest. Do you tend to go for women you feel are easy for you to get and avoid the hot ones because they intimidate you? When most guys see a beautiful woman, they can't put one foot in front of the other, let alone get the words out of their mouth to talk to her. And if they do, they're so nervous that they mess it up for themselves. Can you relate? Okay, if this sounds like you, then pay attention, because unless you fix this, you could be missing out on the woman of your dreams. Welcome to Just the Tip. Did you know that the women you have the most chemistry with tend to be the ones you're most intimidated by? So being a little nervous is kind of a good thing. But how do you overcome it so you can actually be successful? But first, you need to know why they intimidate you. The reason this happens is because you're putting them on a pedestal. You think they're sweeter than maple syrup. You think they're better than you. However, the truth is, no one is better than you. Well, maybe Jessica Alba. But that's an exception. Otherwise, no matter if they're better looking or in better physical condition, or if they've achieved more in their lives, even if they have a lot of power, money, and success. Well, certain limits do apply, but you get my point. But your value as a person is the same as theirs. God didn't make anyone better than the next other one. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. Women need so many things from guys that are not anything to do with how rich or successful you are. I know you've heard the complete opposite elsewhere, but stick with me. Yes, looks are important to a degree, but scientific studies show over and over that men are actually more influenced by looks than women are, unless she's really young and only hoeing in Hoville. But for women who are actually open to or looking for a relationship, looks are not as important to them as they are to you. Fact. However, what we do like is men who are masculine. And a big part of manliness is having willpower. It shows you have strength. And this is very attractive to us. It makes us feel like you can provide for us. And I don't mean in a financial way. There are many other ways of providing for a woman that have nothing to do with money. For example, if we're in a relationship with you, willpower provides loyalty, the willpower to not cheat on us. And you won't give up when the going gets tough, as it inevitably will at some point. And you can show willpower in different ways. It can be by being in good physical shape. This doesn't mean you have to be an Adonis, but if you take care of yourself, it's going to show willpower. Also, little subconscious side note for women is that it shows you might last a long time in longevity in life and other things. It can also show that you have willpower by mastering a skill. It could be a hobby or playing an instrument or knowing more than one language. And sometimes just having the cojones to ask a beautiful woman out is enough. So you gotta stop putting her on a pedestal. If you put her on a pedestal, she will look down on you and she won't go on you. You have to realize you have other ways of being of value to her that are not about money, power, or success. So whenever the thought of another woman being better than you starts to enter your psyche, correct yourself and remind yourself of these facts. And if you're underselling yourself as a guy, then I can help you build yourself up so that you're not intimidated by approaching, talking to, and getting dates with beautiful women. Stop being intimidated and start having conversations. And then you can have relationships with beautiful women who you'll have amazing chemistry with, or one beautiful woman, if you only want one, who you can have amazing chemistry with and have that whirlwind romance. So if you want me to help you, then you're going to go follow the link and I will help you. Thanks for being here. God bless.